Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Liz of Chicago Law Luxury Makeup. For today's Sunday edition of Get Ready With Me, we are digging out some of my tried and true favorites. So we are going to be using some of my favorite products to create this look. If that interests you, then keep on watching. For today's Sunday morning Get Ready With Me, we're going to be playing with some of my favorite products that I've been using over the week. And these are products that may not necessarily be new. I'm looking down. I don't see anything that's really brand new. But these are tried and true products that I love. And I have been reaching for these this week more often than others. So we are going to do that. I'm going to start with my primer. This is not a new primer. You guys know I use this all the time. This is the Sisley Double Tincture. So I'm just going to squeeze out just a little bit. And I'm going to apply it to the face. Okay, so that is on. I let it sit for just a few seconds and it stays tacky. So then the foundation or whatever I put down stays on it. I'm going to use something that I don't think I've ever used on the channel before. I've played with it on Instagram, but not on the channel. And that is the Glow Lust by Auric. This is Samantha Ravindell's new makeup line. And she is, if you don't know who she is a content creator here on YouTube. And she now has her own makeup line. And it includes Glow Lust, which is a beautiful, I don't know how to describe it. What does it say? Let's see. Radiant Luminizer. Okay, so that's a good way to describe it. It gives your skin this beautiful glow. It's very similar to the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter. It's similar to that. Maybe I have talked about this. As I'm speaking out loud, I'm maybe I really have talked about this because I feel like I compared it also to the Chanel Healthy Glow radiant thing. Let me see if it's similar to the Le Beige Sheer Healthy Glow highlighting fluid. So they're very similar. I like to wear it underneath my foundation. There are multiple ways you can wear this. I prefer it under my foundation. That's I just rambled on for a long time. But anyway, I'm using this as just underneath my foundation, just right here in my cheek area to give it a nice, healthy glow. So what I'm going to do, and I'm going to use my fingers. I just squeezed just a little bit out of my hand. I'm going to rub it together and just place it there on my cheeks. So it does have a little bit of color. So the shade I picked up is called Selenite, and I think this was the second lightest shade. So I didn't want it all over my face because I don't want to glow down there on my chin area. I mean, I'll probably be wearing a mask most of the day anyway, so it won't even matter. But you can see when the light hits it, it just has a really, really nice, healthy glow to it. I really, really like it. And I'll go back and look. If I have not done a comparison of this product to the other products in my collection that are similar, I will. And like I said, there are multiple ways you can wear this. You can mix this in with your foundation. You can put it on top of your foundation as a highlighter. You can wear it all over your face. I just like to put it down just a little bit right here on my cheeks. So that is what we are doing today. I'm going to use the Tom Ford Traceless Soft Matte Foundation. I love this foundation. It is long wearing and it is beautiful. Work is busy. Work is real busy. I don't even know how else to say it. It's just everything is opening back up. And so I'm just doing a lot more. And I need a foundation that I can wear all day. And I've been reaching for this one a lot this week. And so what I'm going to do, it has a little cap where you just twist up and then it becomes a pump. So I'm going to pump out about a pump and a half. That's the consistency. It is runny. I did not expect it to give the coverage that it gives because it is so liquidy. All right, so we are going to use a brand new brush. Yay, I'm so excited. It's not new to me. The brush itself is new. This is the BK Beauty 101. They came back in stock. You guys know I use this religiously between this and the Marc Jacobs, but the Marc Jacobs is completely out of stock and I don't know when they will ever restock it. But I hate when I have to wash my brushes because then I don't have anything to use. So I got another one. So we are going to use it, and I just tap a little bit on my brush and then I blend it in. This is shade 4.5 Ivory. I think it is a perfect winter shade. In the summertime, I wear 5.7 Dune. But for the winter, when I'm not quite as tan, this is good. And then I also have another shade by Tom Ford, which I think works good too. I think it's like 4.7 maybe. I think it's like cool beige, or I don't know. I have that in the cushion and I really like it. All right, so the foundation is on. This is the finish. I just love it. I think it is really, really nice. You can still kind of see that glow kind of like seeping through. But it gives a nice coverage. It is buildable. It is for sure buildable because I went back in with another extra pump just for in my cheeks. I just wanted a little bit more coverage for my hyperpigmentation. I have a lot of sun damage, you guys. It was bad. I never used to wear sunscreen. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. So I have a lot of sun damage on my cheeks and my face. And this covers it up really, really nicely. And this, like I said, extremely long wearing. It'll last all day. All right, for concealer, I really have been reaching primarily for my Chanel. But, I've been using it all week. But I tend to wear that a lot in these videos. So I'm going to use the Sicily. This is the eye concealer with botanical extracts in shade 3. This is one of my favorite concealers of all time. Like, this is so good. It is very expensive and it is worth it. I'm going to take my Tom Ford foundation brush to just kind of blend this in. I say that it is worth it because it not only hides your dark circles, but it has the skincare benefits in it too. So it's like a 2-for-1. And I just love it. All right, I'm going to prime my eyes. And again, I'm using the Tom Ford Emotion Proof Concealer. Or Emotion Proof Eye Primer. And I really do like this. I know I've said it, and I say it every time. I wish it had just a little bit more shimmer. Well, I mean any shimmer. There's none in here. But I really do like it. Contour, we're going to use the Westman Atelier Face Trace Contour Stick in shade Truffle. This is a beautiful, beautiful shade. So I'm just lightly going to go in. And then we're going to buff that out. To buff this in, I'm going to use the Bobbi Brown Full Coverage Face Brush. And it's just a really nice synthetic brush that's like densely packed, but still soft. I don't know, I really like the shade. I don't think when you're blending it in, it doesn't disrupt the product underneath. And it gives a really nice contour. And I like this brush for blending because you've got both ends. So you have full coverage face on one end, and then you have the touch-up on the other end. So I think the touch-up is really good for your nose. And then I can blend with the full face. Now for powder. Even though this is a matte foundation, I do not feel like it looks matte. Like it does not look matte on my face at all. And I need powder. I'm one who just needs powder. So I'm going to take my Sicily loose powder. You guys know that I just love this powder. I think is my favorite. there's just something about it that as soon as I apply it, it blurs my pores. It's so pretty. So I'm just blending it in with my La Mer powder brush. Now for bronzer. You guys, I'm going to use the new Tom Ford Terra. Well, I say new, but it's new to me. It's not new. I'm going to take my Chikuhodo F01. I'm going to swirl it in and then just apply. I think this is a beautiful bronzer. I think it's too large. Like, there's just no way I'll ever finish this. But I really do like it. I think it's really pretty. Now we're going to use one of my favorite products of all time. Like, if I had to choose one makeup product, well, I don't think I could choose just one. But if I had to choose maybe 10 that I had to live with for the rest of my life, this product is 100% one of them. And I don't know if it counts as more than one because it's a face palette. So there's highlight, blush, and bronzer in her. But you guys, I love this. And I've said it before. This is the By Terry Brightening CC palette. I just love this so much. It just does something to my face. It just makes it glow and it just looks healthy and beautiful. So I just can't stop. I can't stop using it. I can't stop talking about it. I love it. I'm going to take my Sonia G Inochi Pro and I'm going to go into that highlight shade. So it's right there. And I'm just going to apply it on my cheeks. This does have a smell. It smells like roses. I happen to love it. But I know that there are a lot of people who are very sensitive to fragrance and smells and all of that. So that could be an issue for you. I happen to love it. I love it a lot. I'm going to take my Chikuhodo cheek brush and I mix the two blushes. So I start with the lighter shade and then I'm going to go in to the darker shade. And then I just kind of tap it on my cheek, both sides, before I buff. I mean, look at that glow. I love it. So, highly, highly recommend this product. I just love it. I just think it transforms my face. Okay, for eyes, we are going to use a new Chantecaille Luminescent eye shade that I don't think I've used on the channel before. I've just kind of played around with that on my own. And that is Rhino. I really want Elephant, but it is out of stock. So I picked up Rhino, which is very similar. It's like an olive. It says sophisticated olive. And the first time I used this, I have to tell you, I was like, oh God, what am I doing? And then I kept blending. I added some other shades to it, in particular the Cheetah shade. And all of a sudden, my eye looked stunning. These shades are amazing. So I'm going to go in with a Sonia G Classic Crease. I'm just going to swirl it around and pick up the product. It is really glittery. I will say that. If you do not like a shimmer shade, you are probably not going to like this. So I'm just placing that in the outer corner of my eye. And it, like I said, it looks glittery. I mean, you can see the glitter. But just be patient. Be patient with me. And it's all going to work itself out. Promise, when I'm done, it's going to look really, really good. Okay, I'm going to leave this out because I'm probably going to use that shade a little bit more. But now I want to go in with Cheetah. And Cheetah is a warm champagne. I'm going to use a Sony G Worker 2. And I'm just going to take it on the lower half of my eye. I think this brush might be a little too big. So I basically just started at my inner corner and blended over. All right, so there are just those two colors. Right? I mean, the first time I put this on, I only used those two colors. I put some eyeliner on and I was out the door. Well, eyeliner and mascara. And I just love it. Love it, love it, love it. Today we're going to go in though with just a little bit something extra. And we're going to go in with Crane. So Crane is a smoky burgundy. I'm going to use a Chanel, it just says eyeshadow, but it's like a crease shade. So I'm just going to go in to the crease with Crane. So you can't even really see the burgundy. It just kind of darkens the rhino. So there it is. It just adds a little depth to the eye. I love it. I think it adds just the perfect touch. Now I'm going to go back in with Cheetah. I'm going to take a BK Beauty 207. I love this brush for my inner corner. So I'm just going to take that brush into the BK Beauty 207 and just really highlight that inner corner. And now I'm going to take a Sony G Pencil Pro and go back in with Rhino. So I'm going to take this underneath my eye. All right, so the eyes are done as far as eyeshadow is concerned. I love that. I really, really love these shades. I want all of them. Slowly but surely, I will get them. Love these. For eyeliner, I tried the new Surratt. It's not new. It's new to me. The Surratt liquid eyeliner. And I have to say, you guys, I really like it. So I'm going to line my eyes with this today. And for mascara, I'm going to use the Armani Ecstasy. So I'm going to line my eyes, put some mascara on, and we will come back so we can talk about lips. All right, so the eyes are done. I forgot to add that I lined my lashes with the Chanel lash base before I went in with the mascara. So now we're going to do lips. For lip liner, I've been using the Chanel was Nude Brune. I keep buying lip liners, but this is really my favorite. So this is my holy grail. I use it repeatedly. All right, it is on. It's so creamy. It's such a creamy texture and it's just beautiful. So that is my favorite. And this week I've been grabbing for this lipstick more than any other. This is the Hermes. I love the orange box. And yes, I keep it in the orange box because it's very bougie and luxe and I love it. And then it comes in this beautiful bag. I just really love the bag. And then here's the lipstick. So this is shade 13 Beige Kalahari. This is the satin lipstick formula. And I have just been using this every day, I think. I just love it. It's my favorite color. This is the lipstick color that if I had to pick one, this is what I would use every day. And it has been, like, I think I wore it every day this week. I just love it. I just picked up their new one. Of course, it's another beige color, but it's in their limited edition packaging, and that should be here soon. So maybe next week we'll have a new lipstick to play with. All right, guys, this completes today's look. What do you guys think? I love it. These are some of my tried and true favorites, and I just really, really like the way they work together. I would love to hear if you guys have tried any of these products, what your favorites are. Maybe you have some favorites that I should pick up and try. I would love to hear. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you've not already subscribed to my channel, I encourage you to subscribe to my channel and be a part of our luxury beauty community. I really enjoy interacting with you guys and talking about makeup. It's really a passion of mine. So I really appreciate everyone who's already subscribed. And if you're new here, I encourage you to subscribe. I hope everyone has a great day, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.